I jolted upright with a shout. My whole body was drenched in sweat and my heart was racing, like I'd just woken up from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare, a memory of Kara, one I'd dreamed about before. But why again? Why now?
Good morning! Hello, world! A fine morning is upon us! A morning filled with hope! It's your 93rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Time is ticking away! Now then, take your dear friends by the hand and fight for the sake of humanity's great wish! The invaders' futile attempts at raiding us only serve as opportunities to destroy them! Huzzah! Keep your spirits high and protect our beloved school and human race!
He can tell us to protect whatever he wants. But it's already over. We're not going to fight here any longer. Our meeting with the Supreme Commander is tomorrow. Once tomorrow comes, we're going to leave the school. Fight, 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 fight. Stop! I can't fight anymore. It's all over. Who is it? Oh boy. I cautiously approached the door and opened it to find... Mr. Sumino, good morning! Yes, hello! You two, what is it? Oh my, you seem low, like a thermometer melted by the sun. I suppose you're feeling guilty about the information you leaked? It's turned Miss Kurifuji into a real pariah? Is that why you're still sulking? I told you, I never told anyone. So then how did the story get around?
Hey!
That's why I'm so confused. I have no idea. I don't even know how anyone found out.
Yeah!
Isn't that the nature of gossip? No one ever knows for sure where it came from. More importantly, we have something we'd like to discuss with you. Discuss? What is it? We weren't really sure who to bring this up with. We were wondering who we could trust in a situation like this. And when the thing with Miss Kurifuji happened, we saw you shamefully waffle back and forth about it. Sorry. Oh no, seeing that actually made us feel we could trust you. If you were really the traitor, you wouldn't have let the situation beclown you so badly. Traitor? What are you talking about? The culprit, the one we've been chasing all this time. We've been investigating, trying to find out who they are. But we failed. We couldn't solve the mystery. Seriously, what are you talking about? To tell you the truth, there is one little thing I didn't share with everyone about my time with the invaders. What a shock, right? Especially when he's the one who went around telling people not to hide things from others. You know how it goes. There are rules for me and rules for thee. So, what didn't you tell us? It's about the commanders. They worship a peculiar deity. They have what we call a religion. Okay? Furthermore, they follow their tenets very strictly according to these teachings. Hemoamna, or cryptoglobin was it? Absorbing cryptoglobin is a taboo of the highest order. Just as certain religions forbid the consumption of meat, it's super seriously forbidden. You're telling me they don't absorb cryptoglobin? So then who was behind those incidents?
The blackened mummy belonging to the prisoner. And the shriveled body of Hideko, too.
It can't be. You're saying that wasn't the invaders doing?
Yeah!
Precisely so. It's absolutely forbidden for them to absorb cryptoglobin. In which case, the person behind it must be one of us, right? Huh? In short, there's a traitor among us, responsible for killing the prisoner and Miss Shizahara. A sickened chill ran through the length of my body. I felt myself getting unsteady on my feet, as if struck by a sudden dizzy spell. That can't be a traitor? This is a fine case of homicide we have on our hands. A human has killed another human. The murder of Hiroko Shizahara. So one of us murdered her? Isn't that crazy? Which means it was time for me to step in as a detective. I did some investigating, but I didn't get anywhere. I couldn't get my hands on a single clue. It's not your fault, sweet Kako. Investigating this late in the game can't amount to much. I'm still having trouble believing there's a traitor among us. There's no benefit to betraying the team like this. And there's no point in crossing over to the other side when we can't even communicate with them.
Yeah!
Indeed, the culprit's motive is a total mystery. Still, the truth remains that the prisoner and Hiroko were killed. As a detective, I can't turn a blind eye to that. That said, I reach a dead end in the investigation. At this rate, the case is going to be cold.
Ah!
That's why we've come to you, Mrs. Sumino. You've been all over the place on expeditions. Any ideas where we could find some fresh clues? You can't just spring that kind of question on me and expect an instant answer. Nothing then. I knew you wouldn't be of any use. None at all. Rude. If you do remember anything at any time, please let us know. We have until tomorrow before we can get out there, but we intend to continue the search for the culprit even when we're on the satellite. Let us know if anything comes to mind. Sure, if I think of anything, I'll tell you guys right away. Well then, let's get going, Kaka. We should keep up our investigation. Right, there's only one truth out there after all. And with that, the Tsukumo twins left my room. A traitor? Someone killed the prisoner and Hiroko? I mean, wouldn't that be Ima? Who killed the prisoner? Because, the prisoner took Ima, right? And then also, didn't he also have a plan to seduce Hiroko that one time? It would be Ima, right? Or is that just way too easy? Honestly, the whole thing just irritated me. I couldn't even believe it, let alone wrap my head around it. I returned to my bed again and tried to shut everything out. I covered my ears and closed my eyes. I had no idea how many hours passed by like that. Hearing the doorbell stubbornly ringing again and again, I finally got up. Someone else? Who is it now? Oh, great. I grumble as I open the door, and standing there was... Oh, Tsukumi. Aito. Sorry for being so persistent with the bell. I was just a little worried about you after yesterday. Are you alright? I'm fine, just a little confused. About how Nozomi's story got around? It is rather odd. How did everyone find out if you never mentioned it to anyone? You had that conversation in a private room, right? It never should have gotten out in the first place, and yet... Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It really is a mystery. Oh, by the way, Takumi, everyone's going to get together in the cafeteria. Will you join us? In the cafeteria? Yes, we're making our deal with the Supreme Commander tomorrow. I was hoping we could all get on the same page before then, and besides, it's going to be our last night with all of our wonderful friends here at the Academy. I know I won't be able to convince Nozomi to come, but I'd like you to be there with us. How about it? Okay, I'll go. It is our last night after all. Really, that's great news. And I'll look into the other matter myself. I'll dig around for the source of the rumors. It might end up being after we get to the artificial satellite, but I'll talk to everyone again, try to get some more details. Thanks, Aito. I'll be waiting in the cafeteria then. See you, Tsukumi. With a happy smile on his face, Aito took his leave. Our last night, huh? That's right, this time tomorrow it'll all be over. I'll be able to see Kara and on the artificial satellite. Sitting here and dwelling on things won't do anything for me. I guess I better join everybody. Oh, great. We're going to the cafeteria. Nozomi's not going to join with us? Honestly, though, probably... I don't know. Let's go. Okay, so out here in the hallway. Anybody on the hallway? Nope. Seems like everybody is at the cafeteria, so we'll just go to the cafeteria. By the time I got to the cafeteria, everyone was already... Okay, everybody, here's to the end of being stuck here. Fully in the mood to celebrate. Alright, who's ready to order next? I'll have a freshly squeezed orange juice. I'd like fresh carpaccio straight from the abattoir. Understood, I'll bring them out at once. How are you going to get fresh meat? But man, thinking about how tomorrow's gonna be the end is bringing me down a little. I truly respect all of you so much. You did great to manage spending all this time with stinking human refuse like me. You're not going to change even at the very end, huh? Well, I didn't expect otherwise. Things feel rather lively. Takumi, I'm so glad you came. Looks like you're all having fun. Yes, we're finally going to be free from all the fighting. We never wanted this in the first place, so I suppose it's like a weight has been lifted. I thought we'd have to wait until day 100 to feel this way, but whoever could have guessed things would end up like this. Oh my, if it isn't Sir Takumi. How about a glass for you, sir? Are you drunk? I am sober as a judge. Come a little closer to me and see for yourself. Stop! How are you even tipsy right now? The carbonated beverages got to her. Apparently she's never tried them before. And this is what happened when she did? Oh, I'm getting so hot. Sir Takumi, please undress me? What the freak is going on, dude? I know the Holy Jumanji sword will do it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Why don't you take off that scabbard of yours? Who let the drunk girl have a sword? Everybody look, angel eggs everywhere. The room is filled to the brim with colorful eggs. Oh, it's so beautiful. Don't you know if they hatch, a bunch of angels will be born? And those angels, they'll eat them all up. My stupid family, my stupid friends, my stupid teachers. Darmy says she wants to feel good tonight, so I gave her some of the white powder I really like. She snorted it, and now she's all messed up. White powder? Yeah, pixie sticks. The sweet and sour kind. A little lick always gets me hyper. And she snorted it and ended up like this? I told her you're supposed to lick the powder. Maybe it's a placebo effect. When the angels hatch, they'll eat my dad for me on a Sunday afternoon. Dad goes to see the horse races on Sunday afternoons and beats me when he loses his bets. I hate Sundays and my dad and horses. The angels are gonna eat them all for me. Please hatch soon, my beautiful angels. Anyway, I should probably just leave her be. Hey, if we're done fighting here, are we gonna have to give up our infusers? It felt good as heck to transform with them. What was so good about it? I'm all over that, man. We should get our crypto globe and drain when we're on the satellite. I'm scared of getting rejection symptoms. Yeah, we'll all go back to our regular lives. I'll be back to living among the upper classes. I'm done being in the zoo with all you filthy peasants. Jesus freaking Christ, man. And I'll return to a life befitting of a living piece of crap, never speaking a word to anyone ever. For the love of murder, I guess I'm gonna have to help the family business again, even though I have no interest in killing without love. They're already talking about what they'll do when they get back home. Aren't they worried about the deal we have to make tomorrow? We're negotiating with an invader. Who knows what could happen? It's entirely possible it's a trap meant to deceive us. Are you wondering if they're worried about tomorrow? Huh? I think everyone's trying not to concern themselves about it precisely because they're worried. Precisely because they're worried? They can't help being anxious, but they're trying not to dwell on it. If they pay too much mind, it will overwhelm them. Is that really okay? Aren't they just avoiding facing the issue? This is our only choice for survival. All we can do is accept the offer. So even if we are avoiding the issue, we have to move forward all the same, right? That's the only choice we have now. The only choice, huh? Maybe that's true. If we want to survive, we just have to trust the enemy's offer. But I don't think we have to worry. This is a win for the invader's side too. If they can also achieve their goals without fighting, obviously that's better for them. The Supreme Commander said the same thing, that they all want to avoid fruitless fighting. But is that how they really feel? Do invaders really have those kinds of thoughts and emotions? If I brought that up, we might end up going down a rabbit hole. Oh! Suddenly, Aito cried out as he looked towards the entrance to the cafeteria. I looked back and standing there was... Nozomi. I can see Lady Nozomi even though she shouldn't be here. She must have developed a ninja doppelganger technique. What's she doing here? Don't tell me she's trying to convince us to stay. Are Nozomi's rejection symptoms okay? Maybe she doesn't want us worrying about her, but still. Is she going to lecture us until the final hour? She never knows when to give up. This isn't Nozomi's fault, but it's not our fault either. The ones to blame are the people in charge for never telling us anything. I guess that's true. Apologies to Miss Kirifuji, but the outcome is not going to change. It's only natural that none of us want to die. I won't allow Kako to die either. No matter what Nozomi may say, we've chosen the path of life. What's she here for? It's already been settled. I'm not fighting anymore. Is Nozomi feeling alright? Not that a coward like me has any right to worry about her. Nozomi, are you okay? How are your rejection symptoms? Better? She replied plainly, and then returned to everyone else in the cafeteria. Everyone, are you really okay with this? What do you mean? You're really going to accept the Invaders' offer? You really won't let this go, will you? We told you our decision. You can try all you want to persuade us. It won't work. We're not fighting anymore. We've chosen life. We don't want to die here. You're not going to change our minds. You got that? Go back to your room and get some sleep. We've got nothing to say to you. I see. If that's your choice, and that's fine. You're agreeing with our decision? Whether I agree or not, it's not my place to say anything if your minds are all made up. I just wanted to ask one last time. If this is your decision, I won't try to stop you. I think you should trust in your decision. I'll be here praying that it all goes well for you. You mean you're not coming? Wait, don't tell me you're going to try and fight alone. Don't worry, I won't get in the way of your negotiations. I won't lay a finger on the enemy until all of you are on your way to the satellite. I won't risk messing this up for you. That's insane! It's totally reckless. Trying to fight them by yourself would just be marching to your own death. Even if I die, I want to press forward and trust in my decision. This isn't something anyone made me do. It's something I decided to do on my own. I'll continue to believe in humanity until the end. In order to protect mankind, I'll stay here and fight. After announcing this in a hoarse voice, Nozomi staggered unsteadily out of the cafeteria. Nozomi. I couldn't stop her. I just stared at her back as she left. Is she seriously gonna stay here? What the heck is she thinking? There's no way she can pull through on her own. She's doomed to die. What do we do? Should we just leave her be? It doesn't matter. If she says she wants to stay, there's nothing we can do. Hey, everything's fine. Totally perfectly cool. When the angels hatch, they'll eat everybody anyway. Holy Jumanji sword, don't be shy. Show me how proudly you stand. You two be quiet. I'll try to talk to her later. I don't know if she'll listen, but I'll do what I can. Is that alright with you, Takumi? Yeah, if you don't mind. I doubt she'll listen to me anymore anyway. Right. From the looks of it, it'll be hard for anyone to persuade her to come with us. She wants to press forward and trust in her decision. So what am I supposed to do? Can I really leave things like this? Am I prepared to abandon Nozomi and leave this place? I won't survive if I don't. I won't be able to see Karu again. I fought so hard to see Karu again. Takumi, are you okay? Sorry, I'm going to head back to my room early. Huh? Oh yeah, sure. With that, I left the cafeteria alone.